Houston is a really, really small basketball team. Outside of DeMarcus Cousins, Christian Wood is their next biggest guy. A lot of times they put 4 smalls on the floor and sometimes even 5 smalls on the floor.
Steven Adams with Zion. It'll be Lonzo catch and shoot. Picks up where he left off.
7 threes last night, like you said, picking up right where he left off yesterday.
This is the guy you want to deny. And a good play. John Wall. It'll be taken away. Zion didn't see it, though. So the floater, it'll stay home for P.J. Tucker. Bledsoe, you got to go the other way. And he will. He'll get it off in time. And well-timed, as you heard in the background. 5-point lead for the Pels. Oladipo yet to take a shot. That was a good flash. It'll be Oladipo. He'll get it anyway. But Zion forced him into an interesting one, to say the least. And out of the reach of Steven Adams. This is what Steven Silas wants them to do.
He wants them to play fast.
Get
and when you have John Wall, that's never an issue.
Right. Picks it up before P.J. Tucker can come into the play. Now Brandon Ingram against the workaholic Tate. That's one way to do it before he can really get to you. And thrown away. Another turnover, and you're not going to outwork. You're not going to beat him in a foot race.
No,
John Wall.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
he has very, very quick and active hands.
His length has paid off, hasn't it? His wingspan. That's easy. Once he got by on Christian Wood. That's textbook. Now Zion against Tucker, going to his strong side and off the window.
I like it.
Just got to cut down
and
the turnovers.
This is something they can make a living on right here. Putting DeMarcus Cousins in pick and rolls. Because
Brandon Ingram.
The thing DeMarcus Cousins is not going to do, he is not going to come out and contest.
Against House, who just checked in. Nikhil almost taken away. 7 on the shot glass. Great idea.
And that started with Nikhil penetrating and going around DeMarcus Cousins again.
On the trail, House for the easy one. And he can't collaborate. Can't get it. Now he's got Zion on the lob. He sees it. Zion on the hammer. Well, he's been with the Bulls, the Cavs, the Nets. A lot of teams could have kept him. He always wants to outwork you. Zion got the triple. That's how good it is for the Pels.
Well, obviously, we feel better coming off of the last couple wins. I think you've seen the residue of the practice time. Oh, my goodness.
Thank you. Thank you. You can stay as long as you like with plays like that.
Pointed out, you have to be patient, but most of us aren't terribly patient in terms of wins and losses. You look at his rebounding, his defensive rebounding per minute, by way of example. It's radically improved over last year. And our coaches have done a fantastic job with him on the defensive side. I think his technique from a screen setting standpoint is, I think one thing we've seen from Kyra is a burst athletically that is just extremely rare. He's almost impossible to screen on the defensive side. He's somebody that will run a team, and that's critical for us because if we walk the ball up the court, we're not very good.
Right. And you talked about, you talked about pace, and
I think it's just been really, really good for us on both sides of the ball.
David, we appreciate your time as we wrap things up, and their first lead of the game comes from John Wall with James Harden. They're 5-3 without him, playing this style. It'll be Lonzo, well short, and leaking out Oladipo for the easy one. And the Pels need a timeout.
Lonzo had it going from 3, but it's the threes that they were taking. Like you said, a lot of those were really, really good looks and uncontested.
Right, and that's not – Lonzo came off that pick late, so it was an unchallenged 3 for Oladipo straight away.
They chose Plumlee. They chose Jeremy Grant. They chose to go in a different direction.
Yeah, Jeremy Grant got 3 for 60. A 3 for Wood. 5% shooting.
And you heard Jen Hale say what was on the board. That's nice.
Good take.
What was on the board for them, the first thing on the board was to play with pace. And the last thing you want to do is give this Houston Rockets this kind of momentum heading into halftime.
Dominance.
Right.
Coming off the Woods pick and just out of the reach of Nikhil. It'll be Oladipo, and like everything else, it's going down. And don't relax.
Again, you can't allow them to roll the ball up to half court.
All the way to the three-point line. Oladipo.
Yeah,
why don't you pick him up in the backcourt?
The most valuable thing to protect the paint, and then we want to close out and make sure that we're closing out the shooters and not allowing them to eye the basket.
Thanks for the insight, Coach. Best of luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Second chance opportunity. We waited for Steven. Now you got shot clock considerations. Zion, great decision. Brandon Ingram found him.
A quick 6 for Zion. you can't. Like these plays right here. These plays are too easy. They're getting what they want offensively right now.
And the pass is on target, as that shot was, as John Wall gets the triple. Lonzo Ball's going to take it and follow his own. Saves it. Good job on that. Brandon Ingram. You don't need all threes.
Right. I like the patience because you're not going to get it all back on one possession.
Right. Wood has really hurt him, though. And that's outside. Good stop. Brandon Ingram denied P.J. Tucker at the rack. Zion, he's got Bledsoe in the corner. He'll take it himself. Good decision. 14-point game. This is big. Zion going back to his strong side. And going to the line looking for the three-point play. Trying to beat Nikhil. And he wanted a foul. It was deflected on his way up. Now on the run, Zion. And got it anyway. Lost the handle momentarily. Trying to build a wall. It'll be inside the arc. Nikhil gets it. Long two. Eric Gordon. Little cat and mouse with Lonzo. Tate.
That's a big possession.
Yeah, because he's not a three-point threat,
That's
is he?
a huge possession.
Eric Gordon's going up with it. Shot clock is down. No. He shares it. And on the close, it'll be Nwaba at the end of the shot clock. They got a really good look.
And you credit Coach Stephen Silas for that.
Nikhil on the spin, the scoop. That was a serious adjustment in midair. Long range has it 2 for 8. Lonzo's 1 for 6. So the combination that was so effective last night.
6-point swing right there.
Right, goes back the other way.
So now this has basically become a glorified pickup game.
And Nikhil Alexander-Walker gets his third bucket. And Nikhil took it away originally. And Zion keeps it away, but it's look at the work of Nwaba.
Right. This is why these guys are in the league.
You got it. They have dictated the tempo ever since the second quarter. And it was a huge second quarter. 48 on the board in the second quarter. And it'll be Tate. He took the shot blocker out. And you've got to have a quick guard.
And he has a point guard mentality.
Sterling Brown gets there on the run out. Zion against Christian Wood. Sharing it. Kyrie in the corner. Boy,
that's the thing. Zion's going to get you great.
Eric Gordon up against Lonzo. On the step back. Inside position for Nwaba.
Nwaba.
He's always done that.
Right.
It's 15 games in 28 days. Get ready. Christian Wood gets it to fall. This is great for Kyra Lewis.
Yes, it is.
Slipping the screen. Now the extra pass. Deep triple. Eric Gordon will get it. That's what he's in there for. John Wall. Good pass. Man,
yes,
that was a hot pass by Wall and a smart one where he barely had the handle. Sindarius just came into the game. Movement off the ball. Inside out. Sindarius Thornwell gets the triple. Bulls get the day off before they see, and a poor pass inside by Thornwell. Easy pick for House. That's McLemore.
Moment that you sign on the dotted line. This is your welcome to the NBA moment. Nice, Kyra
Lewis.
Nice, Kyra.
5 on the shot clock if the Pels control. Yeah, it's got to go Nico. Good recognition. Got the triple. And Nikhil, can he save it? Yes, he will. Gabriel's there. And tipped home by Thornwell.
That's right.
He put his hand up.
Put your hand up so they know it's you. You know, off the jump ball, he realized he had to get it up quick. He did. It's nice to see Nico knock a shot down.
Yeah, he got some run last night. Going to need Nico Melli. There's no question about that. Pels, though,